the plus one minus one system. Which one is going to win? My name is Corey Live 6, right? Right, and this is where we at? North Carolina, right? Well, only way you don't see that unless I pull it back up to the board. Let me see. Let's pull this up. All the way back up, and that's North Carolina, right? Pick 4 lottery, right? So we're right there, right? Okay. So just to get fresh now, man, you want to make sure you stay here. Stay tuned to all the way to the end to see who the winner of the plus one minus one system between plus one minus one and mirror system. So you want to watch this all the way to the end, especially when you're from North Carolina. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is going to do our workout like we normally do, right? So 5, 5, 5, 6, right? We're going plus one minus, and we're going to be by 1, right? Okay, so you do 5 and plus 1 is what? 6, right? And then you bring down to 7, 5, and 6, right? And then what you do, you go to your minus 1 and 5 is how much? Anybody know? 4, right? 4, 7, 5, 6, right? And then we go to the next number, right? We're going to bring down a 5 like we know we'll do, right? And we're going to do what? Plus 1, 7, right? It's 8, right? 5, 6, 6, 5. And we bring down a 5, 6, right? Then we do our next one, bring down a 5. And what's this? Minus 1 with 7 would be 6, right? And then we bring the 5, 6 down, right? And then we go to our third one right here, plus 1 and 5, right? Bring the 5, 7 down. And then you say plus 1 plus 5 is 6, right? And then bring the 6 down, right? And then we do the same thing with the 5, 7. Bring it down. We do this 5. Minus 1 and 5 is 4 or 6, right? And bring the next third one, bring down 5, 7, 5. And then you say plus 1 times 6 is 7, right? And then we bring down 5, 7, 5 again. And you say minus 1 times 6 is 5, right? Okay, so we finished our first system up, right? Remember, I said I'm not doing the full system no more, so that's it so far. So everybody understand what this was, right? Now we're going to do our North Carolina. We're going to do our pick 4, right? So we're going to do our April 18 numbers again, 2026. We're going to do the mirror system, right? Okay. Make sure I have my marker. Oh, there it is. So let's color this up. Like something about yellow, you can really dash that up, right? So then, what was the number we were looking at? 5, 7, 5, 6, and this was what, evening number, right? That I showed you, right? So that's all you had to do is do the mirror system, right? So here our mirror system on this. A lot of us have probably seen this a lot of times. So here the mirror system on this is 5 is 0. 5, you know what I'm saying? So you always know it's always by that number 5, right? So but although 5 and 5, right, is 0, right? And then you got 7 here. And then you by 5, right? What is it? 2, right? And you got 5 again. I mean, sorry about that. Let's redo this over, okay? Let's say 7, right? We bring down the 7, 5, and 6, right? Sorry about that. Bring down the 7, 5, and 6. We only do one number, only one number. So then you do the 7 next. So we're going to do the 7. So you bring down the 5, and then we going to bring down this 2 right here. Then it's the 2, 5, 6, right? And then we go on. We're going to bring up 5, 7 again. And we're going to do this 5. And it's 0, right? By mirror system. 0, 6. When you do all 3, 5, 7, 5. We're going to do this 6 by, it's going to be 1 by 5, right? We got our numbers right there, right? So now, the only thing you have to do, hey, who's that? Rango official. Hey, say hi. How's it going there, Rainer? Yeah, welcome to be on the Corey Lottery Man show, where dreams come true. Okay? So, what the numbers did, this lottery did this following week, man. This is what they did. They used the, if you've been following me, this is what they did. They did the 556 number. Okay, they did that 556. And that's all they had to do, man. If you have followed me before, under the 556, like we said, we don't do it, but we will show the information what was did. So you know, we do all this 575, we do all 565. You know what I'm saying? You do 756 again. You know what I'm saying? But this is the one they did 556, and they did this 556 with 0, right? And then 556 with a 0, right? And they did the last one 556 1, and this was the one that came out this week for the mirror system, right? So let me show it to you on the labby top so you can see it. This number came out Saturday. Okay, and it was we'll see it right here on the laptop. Okay. And that's how it came out, right? In North Carolina, right? 5615, right? And that came out in the evening number, right? 565, like I've been telling you, right? Okay, 565, right? It's like I did, like in the evening number, right? So it came right out just like that. But they just changed it around a little bit. And same thing here, right? See that? 5561, right? So there we go, right there. And that was Saturday, right? And what day was that? Saturday was April 25th, 2026, right? So there we go. It's just like I said, right? And that number wasn't straight, it would have been box. So you would have had about $100, right? It's all right. And it came out same day like these, right? Evening number, right? And we definitely would have had it, right? Okay. Now we're gonna start out with the new number, right? Since this number, the one that came out in the evening on Saturday now, what number you think we're gonna start out with? We're gonna start out with our evening number Saturday, right? So let's start out with a new sheet of paper. And I give you my idea of the numbers, right? So we already know that Saturday number was 5615, right? 5615, right? And this was either number and was a Saturday number, right? What day was that? Saturday, April 25th, right? 2026, right? So there we go, right? So the only thing we need to do is this, what is that marker at again? So all we need to do is color this up, right? Okay, so that's all we have to do is color it up. And now we're going to get our marker again, and we're going to do the newer numbers, right? So here we will do this 0. This will be 0, 6, 5, 6, 1, 5. And we 0, 6, 1. I mean, that's the mirror number. So let's start with the mirror. Start with the mirror system, man, because I started it. Okay. So we do this first. And then we're going to do what's the next one is after this. Okay, we do 1, we got 5, 1, 1, 5. And then we do 5, 6. We're gonna do 6, 5, and then we do 5, 6, 1, and we'll do 10, right? Okay, so that's the mirror system, right? Now we're going to do the other system too, plus 1, minus 1 system, and we're going to do 5, 6, 1, 5, right? So first number we come up with is 6, 6, 1, 5. We come with 4, 6, 1, 5, right? And then we're going to do 5, 7. So you know who was the winner, right? So this was the winner. The mirror system won today, right? So we know the mirror system won today. So that's what we're going to let you know. The mirror number was this 55611 won today. So that's your winner, okay? That's your winner, right? But we starting on the new numbers right now. The new numbers is this, what I'm doing right now. So 5, 6, right? We got 5, 6. Let me make sure. Okay, 5, 7. 5, 7. 1, 5, and then you got 5, 4, or 5, 5. That's enough today. 5, 5, 1, 5. Okay, and then we're doing 5, 6, 2, 5, 5, 6, 0, 5, right? And then we do 5, 6, 1, and that'll be 6. And then we do 5, 6, 1. This is a 5, okay. We do this is 4. Okay. So, looking at these numbers, man, and seeing the mirror number that came out last time, I'm sure enough, man, I felt like this. They will bring out a number again, right? I'm thinking in my head, and it's just a reflection of what it is. I think they'll bring this number out, 6615. A little change of a number a little bit. So that's my idea, and that's my prediction for this North Carolina numbers. Right? I believe this be a thing for it. Remember, man, also remember to subscribe. If you like what you're seeing, Rango Official, remember to subscribe to this Corey Lottery Man situation, man. Corey Lottery Man. Remember, subscribe to this channel. Remember, when you go look up your numbers, remember to look up mirror system versus plus 1, minus 1 system, because we want to make sure that situation be up there aesthetic. So you can always look at this page and see that. So you always want to look up mirror system versus plus 1, minus 1 system, lottery system. You can put down lottery system, or you just put down mirror system versus the plus 1, minus 1 lottery system. Remember, always come here to get your good numbers, man, and be the insides, and have the knowledge of the lottery, man. Okay, that's all I want. want you to do to make sure you win that money, man, this coming week or this week at North Carolina or any other states, man. But North Carolina is what this was made for, brother. And I'm out of here. Woo! And have a good day, my friends. And hope me some good wishes, man, because I'm going out today for an interview for another busing company. You know, I already failed 3 times. So hopefully the 8 people will give me that chance. And the last time when I took that busing trip, it was the company fault because they gave me a bootlegged bus that had the light. I mean, the light came on when we was going through the tracks. But nevertheless, I'm out of here. Woo!